Hey everyone, welcome back to Next Level English. Today, we've got an English listening and grammar quiz. 40 MCQs to test your skills, are you ready? Let's jump in. 1. Which sentence uses the correct form of the verb? She goes to school. Tips, use goes for third person singular. 2. What does hearing mean in listening and hearing? Simply perceiving sound. Tips, hearing is passive while listening is active. 3. Which sentence is correct? I saw him yesterday. Tips, use the past tense saw for past events. 4. Which of these is an example of a compound sentence? I like tea and she likes coffee. Tips, compound sentences have two independent clauses. 5. What is the meaning of homophone? Words that sound the same. Tips, homo means same, phone means sound. 6. Choose the correctly punctuated sentence. I like apples, oranges, and bananas. Tips, use commas to separate items in a list. 7. If I were rich, I would travel the world. What kind of conditional sentence is this? Second conditional. Tips, if I were often indicates a hypothetical situation. 8. The cat chased the mouse. What did the cat do? Chased the mouse. Tips, focus on subject-verb agreement and the action. 9. Someone saying, I have 2 brothers. How many brothers does the speaker have? Two. Tips, listen carefully for numbers. 10. A dog barking. What is the sound? A dog barking. Tips, recognize the sound of common animals. 11. She asked if he would come. What type of sentence is this? Indirect question. Tips, indirect questions report what someone asked. 12. It was raining heavily, so we stayed inside. Why did they stay inside? It was raining. Tips, listen for conjunctions indicating reason and effect. 13. They have been living here for 5 years. What is the time frame mentioned here? "5 years. Tips, listen for duration of time. 14. Sound of clapping hands. What does this sound indicate? Cheering. Tips: consider the context in which clapping is often heard. 15. He is taller than me. What is compared here? Height. Tips: identify the things being compared in the sentence. 16. A baby crying. What kind of sound is this? A baby crying. Tips: differentiate between the sounds made by a baby. 17. The food was delicious, and the service was great. What does that and connect? Two clauses. Tips: and usually connects words, phrases, or clauses. 18. She will go to the library tomorrow. What is the verb tense? Future simple. Tips: will usually indicates future tense. 19th. Someone whispering. What type of speaking is this? Whispering. Tips: recognize different manners of speaking. 20. Although he was tired, he finished the race. What does although indicate? Contrast. Tips: although shows a contrasting idea. 21. The teacher gave us homework. Who is doing the giving? The teacher. Tips: identify who the action originates from. 22. A car horn honking. What is this sound? Car horn. Tips: recognize the sound of common vehicles. 23. She said that she had already finished the work. What tense is used here? Past perfect. Tips: had finished shows a past perfect event before another action. 24. Choose the correct sentence. He doesn't like reading books. Tips: doesn't is followed by the base form of the verb. 25. Which of these sentences is in the present perfect tense? She has written a letter. Tips: present perfect uses have or has plus past participle. 26. What is the correct way to say it? I have been to the park. Tips: have been is used to describe past experiences. 27. What is the correct form of the adjective? This book is. Then that one. Better. Tips: use the comparative form for comparing two things. 28th. Which sentence contains a modal verb? She can dance well. Tips: modal verbs like can express ability or permission. 29. Which sentence is correct? I haven't finished my homework yet. Tips: haven't is the contraction of have not. 30. Which of these is an example of an imperative sentence? Please pass the salt. Tips: imperative sentences give commands or requests. 31. What is a conjunction? A joining word. Tips: conjunctions join words or clauses. 32. Choose the correct passive form. The dog bit the man. The man was bitten by the dog. Tips: use was plus past participle for past passive voice. 33. A phone ringing. What is this sound? A phone ringing. Tips: pay close attention to distinct audio cues. 34. Someone saying, "Could you please pass the salt?" What is the speaker asking for? The salt. Tips: focus on key words in the sentence. 35. Sound of birds chirping. Where is this sound most likely coming from? A forest. Tips: consider where such natural sounds are typically heard. 36. She has been studying all night. What tense is used? Present perfect continuous. Tips: listen for tense markers like has been and the ing form. 37. They went to the market, but it was closed. What does but indicate? Contrast. Tips: but indicates a contrast in ideas or events. 38. It's a beautiful, sunny day. Which adjective describes the day? Sunny. Tips: identify the adjectives and which one is describing the day. 39. A brief cough. What is this sound likely? A cough. Tips: distinguish between basic human sounds. 40. The book is on the table. Where is the book? On the table. Tips: prepositions specify the spatial relationship of objects. If you enjoyed this quiz, don't forget to hit that like button, drop your answers in the comments below, and subscribe to Next Level English for more fun and challenging content. See you in the next video.